In this video we are going to discuss three problems in if else statement. That how to implement if else statement we are going to see in this video. So first we will solve the problem number 1, that program to show whether a number is positive or non-positive. So firstly you should know that a positive number is that number which is greater than 0, and a number which is less than or equal to 0 is non-positive. So this thing should be clear to you. And now let us implement the program. First I include the header file, next the main function. After it I will create a variable to store the number entered by user, let's say number. In the next I will print a statement to instruct my user to enter a number. In the next statement I will take the input, comma, address of number. So this step should be clear to you, that how you create a variable and take it from the user. And now the role of if else construct come, that how to check. I will write if condition. If a number is greater than, if a number is greater than 0, then what should be the output? Then user should get a statement that the number %d is positive. So I have discussed how to write such kind of statement. When we are using %d, it is a format specifier. It will be replaced by the variable name number. So if my user writes 5 as a number, so the condition will be checked that 5 is greater than 0, condition true. So printf statement will print the number 5 is positive, because the number here is replaced by %d. Okay, so next statement I will write in else. If a number is not satisfying this condition, then what will be the output? The number %d is non-positive. The number is non-positive, and in the next argument I will write the variable name number. So this is how the program will be created. We only write condition in if, and if the condition in if bracket is false, then automatically else will run. So we don't write any condition in else. So if we run it, so I will write a number 7, let's say. So I'm getting the number 7 is positive. And if I write a negative number, let's say -6, so the number -6 is non-positive. Why? Because when -6 comes to this, then -6 greater than 0, condition false. That means the next line is ignored, and directly else will run and will print the statement the number -6 is non-positive. So this is how our first program is done. The next program says program to show whether a number is divisible by 5 or not. That means our user will write a number, and based upon that I will have to check that whether that number is divisible by 5 or not. So for this the basic code will be same, to take a number, and now I have to change something in the something here I have to change. So what should be the change? So we all know the use of arithmetic operator, that how arithmetic operator works. So for divisibility purpose, the modulo symbol I will use to show whether a number is divisible by 5 or not, because we know that if any number if any number is divisible by 5, then modulus of that number with 5 must be equal to 0, because by dividing that number by 5 will give me the remainder as 0, and remainder is calculated using modulo operator. So any number, if modulo of that number with 5 is equal to 0, that means that number is divisible by 5. So what I will write, that if my number modulus with 5 is equal to 0, so this is an relational operator equals to, it is used to compare two expression. So here my first expression is number modulo 5, and it is comparing with not an expression but a number, but it can also be used to compare to expression. Here expression and numbers are compared, and if both of these are equal, then what should be printed on the screen? That the number percent d is divisible by 5, and in the next argument I will provide the variable name so that it can fetch the value of variable. In the else, if the condition is not true, the condition written here is not true, then what should be printed on the screen? That the number percent d is not divisible by 5. So this is how the statement should be printed on the screen when the number is not divisible by 5. So if we run this program, and I write, let's say 78 as a number, so the number 78 is not divisible by 5, and we know that this is true. Let us write another number which is divisible by 5. Let's say I am writing 105. So the number is 105 is divisible by 5, because when 105 modulo 5, it will give 0 as the remainder. Okay, so this program will be clear to you. So what we are doing, we are just changing the condition, and based upon that condition our output is showing on the screen. So what you need to know, that here the condition is very important. Whenever you read the program, first try to find a condition that will placed here in order to make the program. So we have completed first two program. The next program says program to show whether a number is even or odd. So as we know that any number which is even is divisible by 5, that means the number, when that number is modulus with 2, the answer should be 0. That means the similar manner will be here, that whenever a number is modulus with 2, that means whenever a number is performed modulus with 2, then answer should be 0. Then only we will say that the number is even. So this is how the program will be look like. So I will write here the number percent d is even, and here the number percent d is odd. So if we run this program, I'm writing 6 here, so the number 6 is even, and if I write 98 here, or 97, let's say, the number 97 is odd. So this is how this program will be created, by writing just a condition, a one single condition can easily make your program. If you note that this code snippet, the basic code snippet is same for all this, the only change is the condition. So this is how if else statement are executed. Thank you for watching.